Hey guys, Angie Minucci here, the Technically Smart Blonde. And in this video, I want to share an exciting new feature that was just released from AWeber to make your landing page right in their email marketing software. Now, a lot of the times people ask me, well, how do I have a landing page and how do I make it talk to my email marketing software? How do people actually get that free download or get that PDF when they put in their email address? How does it talk to my email so that that gets delivered right away upon them giving me their information? And that is possible if you integrate them together. So whether you're using lead pages or convert or ClickFunnels or all these other softwares that are out there, AWeber has done something where they're trying to keep up with everybody else who is getting you the ability to create a landing page right in the software and not need another piece to do this simple thing. And this was a feature I saw come across my email today, and immediately I knew I wanted to jump in and do a quick little training on how to use it. The cool part is, since it's built right into AWeber, you don't need any techie integration. It actually works very, very seamlessly. And the best part is you don't need to upgrade your AWeber account to be able to use this feature. It is built right in and already is given to everybody who is an AWeber subscriber. If you are not, I will have a link somewhere below and around this video for you to go ahead and start. I believe there's about a 30-day free trial, and it's great to get in and get your email marketing going and start building that list. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and the first thing that you're going to see upon logging into your AWeber account is you're going to see a new area right up here, and it is called Landing Pages. It's going to be the fourth tab over. You're simply going to click on it. And then once that opens up, you will see the option to create a landing page right here with a big green button. Now, the cool part about their landing pages as well is they are already mobile optimized, meaning when you create them, they're going to show up on people's cell phones where most people are doing their browsing and their shopping right now anyway. So here you're going to see the templates that they have put together already. One thing I will say is there are 6 of them, only 6 of them. Obviously, this is a brand new feature, and I would imagine they would probably be coming up with some more as time goes on. But these are just some basic ones that they created, and I'm just going to pick one to get us started. I really like this first one right here, personal promotion. I really just look at what the features are and how they look. I'm not sure yet how much customization is available. From the little bit of poking around I did prior to recording this, I did see there is room to do a lot of things, but we'll jump in and see how customizable it is. For example, this simple sign up here and then this other personal promotion, it may be a little bit different if you can actually add a background image to this one, since this one already has one. That is something I've noticed with softwares that have background images and some that do not. There's not always that option to change that, but we're gonna go ahead and see just because I like the look of this. So I'm gonna choose this template here, and upon clicking on it, then it will open up a new screen where it's going to allow us to totally customize everything. The first time you click through, these little text bubbles are going to be here to kind of walk you through and give you a quick little tutorial and tour of the dashboard. If you want to keep those on, that's fine. If not, you can switch them out. This is very, very drag and drop. One thing I did see here is in the design on the right-hand side, you're going to see page properties. Here, the design, you are going to see the template that you selected, and you can also change your background. I just saw this. So I'm going to browse my computer for a file. I'm actually going to use every single one of these features to show you exactly what they do. Now, again, I did not really fully prepare for this to know what the background is going to look like. So let's see if I can find an image for a background. What is this? We're going to use this. That's me. We're going to use that just for the time being. Obviously, the formatting may not be proper to maybe have my face show up exactly where it needs to be. Let's see if we can change the opacity. It'll make it kind of dim out a little bit, or it'll make it bright. Let's see here if we want to, let's see what else it gives us the option to do. Oh, here we go. Let's see what settings are. Page title. Okay, we're going to preview this to see what exactly it looks like. Oh, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I don't know if that's the option I would actually choose for my background, but it's not terrible for the time being. Or we can also see what it's going to look like on a mobile device. It's obviously going to look different because it is constrained. So I would choose something that is more of just a pattern or a solid color. And you can do that very, very easily with using some background websites that I have given you all in the past in my past videos. Some of my favorites are some royalty-free images as well. Just by simply looking up free backgrounds, royalty-free backgrounds on Google, you will find some, and you can use those. Some patterns look really nice as well. You can also take the image out, and then we can change the background color. So if we want this nice color red, that looks good back there. Oh, hang on. And once we change that, we can make it, this blue is pretty, apply, and that'll keep the blue. Here, this is a logo image. You can change that out as well. Auto width, your image will resize based on the width of the browser, just people view on their page. So it will change the size of this based on how big their internet window is. I like to just keep it small. You can also reset the size here. This looks good enough to me. You can change this out as well. You can drag images over. So let's make a name of this, and we're going to call this testing or tutorial landing. Okay, now a header that will encourage people. So get my free video marketing guide. Get my free video marketing guide. Actually, let's do one I just created. Learn how to run a coaching program using only Facebook. Okay, now this is going to be telling how awesome that thing is that they want to do. I'm looking to start your first coaching program without expense software, crazy tech set up and get up and running today. Here are some, click below, enter your info below to find out how. Or download my free PDF or whatever that is. Now, you may want to change what this font looks like. You can highlight and it's going to just be like any other text editor. You can change the color. You can change, let's see here. Should be able to change the color there. Let's see here. Heading 1, 2. Should be able to change the color with that. Maybe it's just being a little glitchy. And this is where you want them to put in their information. Then you can go over here to the sign up. And here is, let's see, thank you page simple. You can change the color of the button to be maybe dark blue if you want it. Whatever color, oops. Make sure that you hit apply. Right there. Simple custom URL. Okay, so what this means is upon them putting in their information, where do you want them to go? Do you want them to go to a simple thank you page, which is here? Or if you have a funnel built out or you have a thank you page on your website that you want them to go to, I always suggest that. If you don't have one, we can definitely get that set up, because that's somewhere that you can direct them to your social media, or you can direct them to check you out on YouTube, or you can direct them to a certain blog post that you want them to go to that gives them more information around the topic. I like to take them to a page, a conversion page. And what does that mean? That's a page that explains this PDF that they are downloading here, how to use it, and maybe the next step, maybe something to buy. Once they have that Facebook group set up, it's going to take them to a sales page where you have a video that says, hey, now that you downloaded this, let's figure out now how much you're going to charge for this group, where you're going to sell this group, how you're going to set up a sales page for this group. So they're going from something free to you, moving into buying a lower ticket or a low ticket item, and start getting some money in, instead of just sending them something for free and then expecting them to come back to you just through email. So if you were to send them to a page like that, you would collect custom URL, and you would put the URL, the web address of where that thank you page is on your website or in your funnel for them to go to. If you don't have something like that set up, go ahead and just leave it at simple, and then give me a call and figure out how we can get that worked out for you. Now, tags, this is something really good. Tags are something that when you look at your email list, how people are going to have a little word next to their name so that you know that all these people on your email list are ones that have opted in to learning how to run their coaching program using a Facebook group. Why do you want to know that? Because if you have something where you're telling people that, and then maybe you're telling somebody how to make YouTube videos, you wouldn't, maybe those people would be interested in the same thing, but if you have an offer or something that you want to send to people, only the people that downloaded this free PDF, you can then go in and tell AWeber, only email the people who are tagged with downloaded Facebook group freebie. Does that make sense? So that's why you would have a tag. And soon they are actually going to do a webinar on segmentation, and I'm going to attend and come back and do another video all about segmenting people on your list. So that is what the tags mean. This means if somebody opts in and they're already subscribed, where do you want to take them? Do you want to take them to a page that says, uh-oh, you already subscribed, you're already on? I think so. If tell them thank you as well, or you can send them to another page. Hey, thanks, saw you were interested. You have already signed up. I would leave it at simple and keep this very, very simple for the purpose of this tutorial. Okay. Here we can change out this image. So we're going to click on the item. You're going to notice that this is where your main page is. When you click, the elements that you can do, the things you can do to whatever you're clicked on or whatever you're working on, in this case, it's the picture, those things are going to be here. So you can change out that photo by going to an image gallery or uploading an image. The image gallery is the pictures that you already have in your AWeber account. Maybe it's your logo, maybe it's some product shots you have, maybe it's branding images of yourself. Or you can upload an image. You're simply going to do right here, upload an image, and go out to your computer and find a picture. I don't know what I have in here. Let's see what I have. Okay, I'm going to use this one for example. This was a friend of mine's project I was working on for him. This is a picture of a product that he has. It's a 3D image that I have done there. And then what you can do is, this would be a product shot, and this would be something that they would opt in for to download for free. So if you were giving away this chat domination training, you'd want to create a mock-up image like this, put it on the page, and then when people opted in here, they would be opting in for whatever this is a photo of. Okay, and I have a way to make those images as well. If that's something that you need done, we can chat as well. So I like to make that image, obviously, go with whatever it is, or just a general marketing picture from your company if you don't have anything from your business. Once you have this set up, then you can go and save. Actually, let's see what it looks like if we preview it. This is what it looks like on mobile. This is what it's going to look like on the regular desktop or laptop. Save and exit. Now that you have saved and exit, you have your tested landing page. This is the address that you are going to use to send people to this link right here. Oh, it's because I didn't publish it. You want to make sure that you publish it first. Then when you click that link, it's going to go there. And that landing page is done. It looks great. These little things you can customize as well, and I'll go in and show you where you can link those to go to your social media links. That would be a setting in your AWeber account, so you don't have to change those every single time, I don't think. You can change this to your logo, but this looks pretty professional and really nice. Now, what's really cool is, let's go in and check where. Okay, when people opt in, this is interesting. Over here, you're gonna see the current list, okay? In your AWeber account, you have email lists. The current list that you have selected is where everybody is going to go onto when they opt in on this page, because this landing page is associated with the current list instant cash solution. This is actually for a client's, in a client's account that I just built, okay? To edit these, you're gonna put a link right here to your Facebook. You can put a link to your Twitter. If you don't use Twitter, okay, all you have to do is delete that. Let's see how to get rid of it. There is a way to delete them. Huh. I know it's here. Oh, the trash can. Okay, if you don't use Twitter, you're gonna highlight over it and use the trash can. Then you can link right out to your Facebook, your Instagram, and your YouTube. So those people will be right on your list. Now, when you go to your list, we're gonna go ahead and save and exit. You'll see it right here. That's the list that these people will go onto, okay? I made some changes, so I'm just gonna have to republish those changes, publish changes. And then I'm gonna delete the testing one that I made earlier because we don't need it. And it's all set. Now you just send people. Now this looks like a really long web address. What I would do is I would go to GoDaddy or wherever you buy your domain, and I'll do another tutorial on how to forward your domain out to this one. And so then when people go to, you know, chatdominationdownload.com, this is the page that they're gonna come to. Okay, you don't have to send them to this long, crazy address. What you could also do is you could use something like bit.ly, which is a URL shortener, so it makes those URLs shorter. So we're gonna copy this address, and we're gonna go to bit.ly. Okay, if you don't have a domain, but you obviously don't wanna type that crazy thing, you're gonna create a link, and you're gonna paste the long one right here, and hit create. And it's gonna give you something really short right here. You're gonna copy that. Then when you post that out on your Facebook and say, hey, I just came out with a new download all about X, Y, and Z, go here to get it. Then they're gonna put in that short URL, which is still kind of difficult to remember, but it's a lot less messy when you post it onto Facebook, and when they click on it, this is where they're gonna go. So that concludes that quick training. If you guys have any questions on how to use this, how to set up your AWeber account, let me know. But this is super simple and a very, very quick way to get a landing page up and going. Creating that free download is another training. Integrating those domains or emailing out a response on autopilot, automatic email reply to deliver that free training is or that free download is a training that I will do. And then of course, following up with them in a 4 or 5 email sequence, and then broadcasting out emails to your list about your other offers, what you have going on, and other things that you have in your business is a separate training that I will be working on. But the purpose of this one was just about building out a landing page using the new feature in AWeber. If you guys have any questions, hit me up on Facebook at the Technically Smart Blonde, email me at the technicallysmartblonde@gmail.com, or comment below this video and I will be sure to get back with you.